It was either going to be 4 or 3, and 3 happened to pop up, so I'm like, okay. So eventually I do need to do the same thing with 4.
Is that the one that I originally got for you?
4 is the original one.
Oh, okay. And then you got 3?
Mm-hmm.
So how come backwards?
Because 4 was the one that everybody was playing.
Okay.
And then 3 was one that I had borrowed and had some different design features that they abandoned in favor of trying to go a little bit different direction.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully with 5, they bring some of the stuff from 3 back in and keep the flow of 4. Because there is some stuff from 4 that was just absolutely amazing. Like with 3, there are cars that are just random airplane.
Where?
It just passed us.
An airplane?
Yep.
Oh, now I see it. I'm like, airplane? Oh, hey, they got a shed. I don't know how that doesn't get robbed.
Well, now I know what I'm doing on a Tuesday.
Well, I think they just got that, so. Frost mix, chocolate. I want to know, is this an order for a week? Because you would think so with that much milk. Because, you know, milk doesn't last forever.
No, it doesn't last forever, but it lasts longer than a week.
Well, yeah. Well, because right now, right here, they've got the Frost. Seattle's favorite muffin top.
You gotta remember that a good portion of that is a fridge.
No, not this back half. Unless they have it right here, which is feasible. That little section right there is a good size. This right side is a good sized fridge, like a built-in.
No, because this
You got the shelving,
corner is a,
and then you've got break room.
well, no, this back corner is a restroom, and then right beyond it is a walk-in fridge.
Oh, is that a restroom?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Hello.
Hi.
What can I get for you?
So I want a large Eclipse blended Rebel.
Soft top annihilator blended.
Okay, hold on.
Can
She
you
has to
just
find me.
grab
No. You're gonna have to repeat that again. Okay. So I need a large soft top annihilator.
The cold brew?
Yep.
Yep.
Blended.
Blended,
Please.
please.
You want it blended? So
Yeah.
I would recommend our freeze to be blended instead of the cold brew with a soft top on top.
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
We just don't have a recipe to blend the cold brew, so it's not going to taste the same, and it won't taste like a cold brew. So our cold brew is meant to be iced.
That's fine.
Okay, do it that way.
The freeze?
Right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you want so large?
Yeah.
Right.
Anything else?
So large blended annihilator with the soft top?
Oh, and then any stickers.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. You need a straw for that one?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
Nope.
You need a receipt today?
No.
Alright, so it's gonna be $15.30 and I'll have you go ahead and pay at the window.
Okay.
Thank you.
And so they're doing that different. So I don't know how you got it,
We'll find out in a minute.
right? Hi.
So $15.30 for you. And then did you want a tip today?
$1.
Thank you very much.
Ask me if they're doing stickers. Cigars.
So it looks like a Frost.
There's that one straw for me.
Why don't you stab me?
There's that one.
No. Okay, so that's a Frost. Do you guys have any stickers?
We do have some. They're not like a new one of the month. They're the older stickers.
That's fine.
Did you guys want a
Yeah.
couple?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot the blue raspberry.
Here you guys go.
Thank you.
Yay. There's some positive vibes in your car.
I already have positive vibes in my car.
Anymore. Wait. Hate that part.
Right. That one's always nasty. Blinker, blinker, blinker.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, they forgot the blue raspberry, but I'm not too worried about it. And theirs looks purple. Mine looks red. I'm gonna get blah, 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 brain freeze.
I felt that on mine too.
So how is it? Nope.
It's good. It's nice to have a fart vent.
Anyway, so now that we're done rambling, what would you say? Everybody's starting to get used to the kitten, except for Ducky. She don't like Blue at all. Well, not enough to hit her. Not
Right.
enough to hit her.
That place come around Doja.
Her name's not Doja. It's Blue.
Yeah, whatever.
And she goes in forward now. But she's like a nut. Went to go play with Sylvester and then attacked her own foot.
Yeah, she's definitely very easily distracted. She is definitely a toddler cat.
And Ducky and Sylvester just look huge compared to her. Ducky's little face looks so fat. But, oh, so Ducky came in. Connor came in while I was trying to go to the bathroom. Then Blue came in. And she kept trying to get close to Ducky. Ducky just kept hissing, but she wasn't like swiping at her. And then today, Pooh, she was on the inside of the arm. Pooh was like standing on his back feet with his paws over, trying to get her. So they're starting to play. And then Sylvester and Blue are running through the house right now.
Mm-hmm.
And Tesla, Bagheera loves her. He's never not liked her. Heck, we have blankets on her cage at night, and he sleeps there. That's currently where he is.
He's definitely Papa Kitty.
And Tesla, she was fine with her the first day, and then the next day she hissed at her, and if she surprises her, then yes, she will hiss at her.
Yeah. No, I think Bagheera was definitely a good name choice. He definitely adopts whatever animal.
Gee, and then we all have a little Bagheera in us. Because now we're up to 6.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna avoid side streets from the rest of my life, so I don't come home with any other animal. Are you gonna get mad when I come home? This goat got out. He's my escape goat.
As long as it doesn't end up, a neighbor comes over, you wouldn't have happened to see my, what is that? You know, kind of situation. It doesn't bother me.
We joked about getting land and then opening a sanctuary. Oh, the kitten sounds like a goat or a sheep. What would you think?
Probably goat.
Yeah.
And let's go with sheep for now. Let's see what all the cat is willing to eat. It starts taking after a couple of the other cats. Yeah, well.
She was just playing, so someone ripped open the kitten food bag. I knew it was bound to happen. No one will even admit to taking it off of the table. But I guess Anthony found poo. So we have a box, or a stack of boxes. It was in the open box at the very top. What? A foot and a half above the arm of the chair?
Yeah.
And he was reaching in and flinging it out so he could eat it. But there was like a huge hole, and now it's on the top of the shelves that we built.
Mm-hmm.
And Anthony said they're gonna earn it. I'm just going to, so nothing gets broke, put it in a cabinet at night, or at least on the back porch where the rest of the food is. I have to say, what, she eats every half an hour. I meant every 3 hours.
Well, when she's got access to it, she'll do a low-speed flyby on it.
Yeah, earlier she went to go, she did the low-speed drive-by, grabbed a piece of food, and then went and go play. And before we left, she didn't eat much. She ate, what, 4 or 5 pieces, and then went to go play again.
Yeah.
But when Anthony gets up, she starts crying. So needless to say, I'm up by 5:30.
Yeah.
5:30. Because she thinks if someone else is up, she needs to be up and out of the cage. And once she gets a little bigger, we'll probably stop caging her. Well, or, you know, when everyone starts liking her. She goes up the stairs by herself. She comes down them by herself. Hasn't fallen down them yet. Oh, you never know. I can't talk today. You know, I never looked to figure out something for dinner. Ugh. So last night, I was telling Anthony that the English muffins were with peanut butter had gotten boring. The yogurt and granola were okay, but I was just kind of getting bored.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, you know what sounds good? A toasted everything bagel, cream cheese, scrambled egg, and a piece of American cheese. And so that's what we did this morning, and I literally, like, I scrambled eggs and kind of separated them, put a slice of cheese on them, and then kind of steamed that for a minute. Anthony toasted the bagels, put cream cheese on the bottom. And we put it all together. I was like, oh, you put cream cheese on the top? And I think it would have been too much.
Because the everything bagel's got everything on top.
Well, didn't you say it had cheese or something in it?
Yeah, these everything bagels you got actually did have cheese baked into it. So, it was a cheesy everything bagel, which I've never seen before, so that's definitely something we need to keep our eyes open for.
I got them at Walmart, and aren't they just the Franz?
Mm-hmm.
They smelled good before we toasted them. They smelled good after we toasted them, and this is the first time I've ever had an everything bagel. I don't know why. I have never thought I would care for them. And I was wrong. You're not gonna Pokemon?
Oh, yeah. I had to think about what you said for a second. I'm like, I'm not gonna what now? Oh, yeah. Turn Wi-Fi off, otherwise it'll lose its net.
I'm telling you, I can turn mine off. I don't care. So, trying to think of things to, you know, incorporate more healthy things. Like I made the granola myself. Mine won't fully load. Did yours? Okay. So the bagel I thought was a good option. We talked about like maybe some ham on it
Yeah, that I think that would definitely.
or a sausage patty, but not like 100% because oddly enough it had no meat on it and I liked it. Is yours loading? Okay. Close.
Yeah, closed, and I'm attempting it again.
Show off. What's that guy's name?
Ricardo.
It's not even spelled like that.
Ricardo.
Well, you're just making up stuff now.
We're talking about this class of 2020 sign?
Yeah. It says Josue.
Oh, this one?
I can't get it to load. You?
I'm gonna turn on my Wi-Fi and see if I can snag marks while we're here. Oh, let's try linking up to Andy's.
That is really weird that it will not load. Restart. I'm gonna pull off of the street for a minute. Last night we weren't able to walk until like heck of late, and I had already gone in and taken a bath at that point.